At University of Miami College of Engineering, our faculty and students transform the world. They help to solve many issues that face modern society.
The University of Miami is one of the progressive universities around the world that has taken over changing the pedagogy of engineering education. It brings engineering students into an environment that actually replicates what they're going to be doing in the future.
We are training students to be creative in their responses to problems of society. We are working with industry to deploy the innovation in real projects.
Our research is centered around designing, fabricating, and validating organs on chips. The idea is to create miniaturized human organs so that we can test drugs in a way that's more replicative than using animals or simplistic cell culture dishes.
We're looking at the use of composite materials to replace traditional ones in the construction of bridges and buildings. This is related to both new construction and repair rehabilitation.
We focus on type 1 diabetes and we develop novel strategies, applying principles of immunology and engineering and biomaterials to a real-world problem.
We look at hearing and balance functions of from the inner ear, and also build devices that can help patients who suffer from hearing loss and balance and dizziness conditions.
Our focus in this lab is on motion analysis as well as lumbar discs and how they get injured through repeated lifting or manual activities.
So this laboratory is part of a network of laboratories that we have around the world that we're using to develop new novel materials for 3D printing, as well as process modifications so that we can enhance patient care, which is our ultimate goal.
If you are interested in applications in civil engineering, you should come to the University of Miami, because it is here that we apply the innovation and really try to make you understand the future rather than the past.
We work at the cutting edge of the neuroscience field. One of the things that we do is look at optical stimulation, meaning how we can use light to stimulate neurons and control their activity.
We use a lot of mechanical engineering to create the actual chips. We use a lot of cell and tissue engineering to procure and engineer human cells and tissues. And we use a lot of stem cell technology to engineer some of the dishes on a dish.
We develop new technology to image the eye, for instance. We develop new technology that surgeons use in the operating room also.
The technologies that we develop in the lab can be used to control prosthetics, control external devices, robotic arms in spinal cord injury patients.
If you're dealing in industry with lifting, what we classify as manual materials handling, so all these are activities that cause stress on the different joints of the body.
It gives us an opportunity to tackle design, execution of materials and processes for personalized healthcare applications.
The College of Engineering has a new strategic initiative on redefining engineering education. There's a new classroom, we call that our flipped classroom or our active classroom, where the students actually do the learning before coming to class. So the Bloom's taxonomy is reversed, and once they're in the classroom, they work in groups on projects based on that topic. So the faculty members there to guide the students, and they're more engaged, and there's a deeper learning process inside the classroom.
Miami's innovation ecosystem has attracted startup companies, incubators, and innovation-focused nonprofits from around the world. It's a place of rapid transformation and incredible creative energy. We connect institutions, individuals, and ideas across the Americas and throughout the world.
This is a really exciting and unique opportunity. You can count on your hand the number of labs of this kind that exist in the entire world, not just in Florida or the southeastern United States. As such, it's an enviable opportunity to have access to technology that you wouldn't really have access to in just about everywhere in the world.
So our research is really related to application of new materials and education to the new generation of engineers.
We collaborate very closely with the School of Medicine, clinicians and clinician scientists, which gives us access to not just patient samples, but also validation in the kind of research we're doing.
We also promote participation of students in research, including undergraduate research. So students have a lot of opportunities to really gain hands-on practical experience.
I think that this is a wonderful time for students to come to the University of Miami for engineering education. education. We're ready for them with the best technology and the best environment for learning.